Hi, so what I want to take a look at now is dividing one-step equations. So notice again how we have fractions, and we know how much everyone loves fractions, right? So let's just go ahead and tackle these problems with a few steps here. So the first thing I want you to do is just rewrite your problem. And what I mean by that is I would like for you to rewrite it as x over 2/9 is equal to 9. Okay? And there's a reason for us rewriting our problem this way. I know that a lot of you are used to seeing your problems this way, your division problems this way, and of course with whole numbers only, and with there being a whole number in your denominator. So then we're going to use step number 2, which it says use the inverse operation in the number in the denominator. Well, what that means is just basically multiply both sides by 2/9. So that means we're going to take 2/9 and multiply by x over 2/9 is equal to 9 times 2/9. Okay, and then the last thing here, which states to simplify. So what I mean by that is just basically take 2/9 and put it over 1 because it is a fraction. Multiply it times x over 2/9 is equal to 9 times 2/9. And so what ends up happening here is we have x left over once we see that 2/9 divided by 2/9 ends up leaving us with 1x, which also leaves us with x is equal to 9 times 2/9. Okay. Now, since we have a whole number, which I'm going to slide the screen up just a little bit so we can have a little bit more room to work. Since we have a whole number, let's place that whole number over 1 because every whole number is over 1. But of course, as we're writing any whole number, we do not show that. Okay, so 9 over 1 times 2/9. And let's just multiply straight across. 9 times 2 gives us 18 over 1 times 9, which gives us 9. And of course, since we have a fraction, we know that the fraction symbol or the line represents division. And so we need to see how many times 9 goes into 18, or if it's possible at all. And from our multiplication facts, 18 divided by 9 leaves us with 2. And so therefore, x is equal to 2.